Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this SWO Signals channel. Time to do a nighttime scan. Been doing some videos tonight and some band scans at night to find out what's out there. A little different from doing them in the morning. I'm located on the west central coast of Florida. I'm in my home tonight, and I'm using the 990X from Tecsun and MLA 30 Plus antenna that's outside about 10 feet off the ground. Pointed northeast to southwest. I've got the house to myself for a couple hours. The family's out doing some stuff tonight, so I thought I'd take advantage of playing around with the radios without TV blaring or phones ringing or kids running around or anything. So it's good. It's a good night. So let's get scanning. We're going to do 5 to 6 and see what we hear. I'll keep it in AM mode for a little bit. I'm using eibispace.de for my validation tonight. So let's get scanning and let's see what we hear. Time right now is 08 UTC. And let's go. 5,000. You can barely hear it down there, but WWV transmitting there from Fort Collins, Colorado with their time station.
Que se encontraba escondida bajo una orilla de
5010
durante la tardía edad de hielo. Por eso estamos casi seguros de
according to this time and this listing of frequencies. Could be Radio Prague in Spanish, transmitting from 0 to 030 towards the Caribbean.
Este es el primer sitio neandertal al aire libre descubierto en la República Checa y posiblemente también en toda Europa central. A diferencia de
well, I don't think it's WRMI because if it was, the listing says they'd be transmitting in English.
Se encuentra en un campo abierto. Según explicó Sirovaska, una de las
Radio Prague.
puede ser que
Probably relayed by WRMI.
tanto en las excavaciones geológicas de los lechos de roca como las que hicieron recientemente en Bohemia del Norte. Aunque los hallazgos revelan poco sobre sus propietarios, la información
La delegación cubana en Caracas ratificó su respaldo a la revolución bolivariana y a Nicolás Maduro.
5025.
Detalles con Isabel Díaz.
La delegación cubana en Caracas expresa respaldo a la revolución bolivariana y a su legítimo presidente Nicolás Maduro.
Could be Radio Quillabamba from Peru, transmitting from 21 UTC to 0220 UTC. It also lists Radio Rebelde out of Cuba, transmitting at 0 UTC, although I believe that their transmitters took a lot of damage with the past 2 hurricanes that we had, and I don't know if they're up and running yet, so I would lean towards Radio Quillabamba. So 50-50. From the sound of that, I'd say that's a Brother Stare broadcast. And it's probably coming in from WRMI, who's transmitting at 0100 to 05. So at 52, we're going to switch to upper sideband here, because there's some utilities in this band. Aeronautical and some other stuff. So 5248 is the beginning of the part of the band down here that has Kodar signals. That's what you're hearing there. Take a pretty good chunk of the band down here. It's ocean radar on the coast, checking out wave heights and currents. Appears to be some stag there, around there. Stag. $53.30. I don't think there's anything listed for that. I can't find anything, so it's probably going to be a fisherman, maybe. See if we could use the fine tune here to tune it in a little better. Nope. So coming up on a 60-meter amateur band, some digital signals in here at FT8, which you're hearing now. Very rarely do you hear a voice in here. We switch to lower sideband. I don't think that's amateur. Could be wrong, but let's switch back to upper.
I'm definitely to just let me have an idea to do something different when they go, but
there we go.
The more that dies, the less I have to worry about. Well, other than the fact you have to dig them up, well, yeah, that's the truth. I would have to do that, so try to come up with something that's a little bit cold-hardy that produces something I can eat.
Normally below 10,000, the amateur radio band uses lower sideband for voice. But they're using upper sideband.
He was on his outside trip too, huh? Yeah, we both had the same idea. You know, this first day we've had in a while that was nice, and it's supposed to rain and turn cold again. We're going to take advantage of it. I told him great minds think alike. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, I guess you've seen the old KFC buildings going. Yeah, that's funny, because I took off to, where was I headed? I was headed up to Walmart last week, and when I left, the building was there, but there was a Tronco sitting behind it. When I came back from Walmart, it was gone. Oh, yeah. Well, I had to...
Move on from that conversation, put it back to 0. Okay, continue on. Sort of digital type signal there. 5420. Let's see if there's anything listed here. Nothing listed on that EIBI space for that. Definitely some sort of transmission though. 5450 is normally the Royal Air Force vomit out of the UK. You can hear it. There's also some sort of digital signal on top of that, or close to it. I don't show anything else around there. Definitely something there, though. Yeah, Shannon Vomit out of Shannon, Ireland. 5505. Good signal. Staying out there. 5760. So 5800. Check that out and see what it shows here. Well, I don't know what that is. There's nothing showing. That's transmitting in a Oriental language at this time on 5800. Let me check another one. Give me a second.
Jubilant Megumi masters creativity.
Oh, now I know what it is.
And we understand
Yep,
your joy
and that
in
is
receiving
Supreme Master TV.
Celestial artwork. Thank you
That's what
for
that
sharing.
is.
May you and refined Japan enjoy
And it's being brought, yep, it's on short-wave.info, shows it transmitting from 0 to 01 in English from WRMI. Yep, Supreme Master TV.
For you.
Strange stuff on that channel.
Megumi, such a highly spiritual, sensitive soul, you are.
Let's switch it back to sideman mode here. All right, 5850. Showing Radio Slovakia International via WRMI from 0 to 0:30. So it should be about ending. About 10 minutes. They do have some good programming on there in their English broadcast. I requested a QSL from them, but we'll see. Keep it in AM mode, see if there's anything else. 5935, my guess. WWCR. Let's check though.
Very compelling. A lot of preaching in the past about sin and Sodom. I heard some of it in the 70s when I first was.
Yep, WWCR transmitting till 01 in English.
Preachers preach about Sodom.
Some religious programming.
I haven't heard that for quite a while. Honestly.
Nashville, Tennessee. That's where they're from.
2 years? We don't know. It's kind of like a cliffhanger.
5950, I believe, is also
right?
WWCR out of Tennessee.
Can you imagine schools starting to lose their football programs because of the maybe lack of funding, the lack of talent coming in the doors to help generate the money that's coming in? People are not getting on the NIL deal thing. They're not figuring out how to actually pay the players, you know, what they want to be paid, what they're worth.
Stand by.
They need to go other places.
My work phone.
Conference that people
Okay,
don't really talk
I'm back.
about that much. There's potential
So
in that conference.
listing shows on EIBI space as
Some of the teams that
WRMI.
that conference are doing great this year, but Temple is not. So now at this point,
Alright, we'll end at 6,000. Let's see what that is. Used to be Radio Cuba, Havana, Cuba on that frequency. And let's see what it is tonight. Yeah, it says that's what it is. Like I said, I know their transmitters took a hit with the hurricane, so maybe they're trying to come back. Incidentally, that's where the Cuban number station HM01 also transmits via their transmitters, so I haven't heard that since the hurricanes. So maybe they'll be back. Who knows? So there you go, 5 to 6, and hope you liked that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. Have a good night, everybody.